Wonderful. Well, welcome to the Second Opinion Sports Show. We're so excited to have Parker Morgan with us from Morgan Printers of Winterville, North Carolina. How are you doing today, Parker?
Doing good. How about yourself?
Doing fabulous. And we're so excited because not only are we so grateful for you as a sponsor of the show, but also you folks do a lot of services here in the Valley and all around in and around Eastern North Carolina. And we're excited to be talking about some of that. And this business, this company, Morgan Printers, has been in existence since 1958. Almost 70 years you folks have been serving people. Started out as a single color print press operation and now fully digital and embracing all of the cutting edge technology, award winning work that you folks have done. So, congratulations for that. What a huge milestone to be around for so many generations.
I am. Yep. Yeah. Not many
So,
people make it third generation, so we're proud of that.
that is something to be proud of. Now, you're third generation owner, manager of all the operations, taking
hmm
over the family legacy. Now, it was founded by Jack and Virginia. So, where do you fall in the lineage there?
So Jack and Virginia Morgan are my grandparents who
Okay.
started it in 1958. And then when he passed away, my dad took over. And then about 3 years ago, my parents retired and I took over.
So tell us, give us a little bit of an overview. You folks do everything from signs to vehicle wrapping, direct mail, promotional items, book binding, anything that needs ink on it, you pretty much handle that. So tell us a little bit about kind of the meat and bone, the meat and potatoes of what you folks do.
So like you mentioned, we tell people that if you can put ink on it, then call us first. Whether that be your basic business card, letterheads, envelopes, which we still do a lot of those items, books, whether it be like magazines, people self-publish books, we'll print for them. Rack cards, mailers are big for us, letters, mailing letters, postcards, advertisements. But also, over the years, we've gotten into doing the wide format signs part of the business. So that's your yard signs, your banners, vehicle graphics, wraps, trailer wraps, bus wraps. We've done boats before, your posters, kind of your large printing. We also do apparel. So t-shirts, hoodies. Um, we've got online store capabilities. So we've got a school that has a store and parents or students can just go in, log in, order a hoodie, a t-shirt, shorts, athletic shorts, team shorts, that sort of thing. And we ship it right to their house. Also, we're promotional product dealers. So, with our vendors and our partners, we can pretty much offer anything from like your basic pen to awards to, we've got like right now we're in the process of doing imprinting on ducks, little rubber ducks for a duck race that a town's going to do later this year. So we'll have their logo on it and numbered 1 through 2,500. We've done like little propane tank stress balls for a client that came in. It's like, hey, can you do a stress ball but in the shape of a propane tank? We're like, well, let's see what we can figure out here. So we figured out a way to help them with that. So we like to help people, they have ideas and we help it come to life and problem solve for them.
And that kind of thing is fun. I can't tell you how many pens I have with different company names on them that I've gotten from all sorts of places. And you remember that. And when you do need that phone number, it's right there. So promotional products are a fun way to engage with your customers and let them remember you even when when they don't need you, but they'll know where to turn. So
Yes, ma'am.
what is now you were talking about apparel. So direct to film. I was reading a little
Yes.
bit about that. People need to understand that really gives them a better, higher quality finish
Mhm.
and more customized things that you can do with the artwork. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, so DTF is kind of a newer promotion way to I guess imprint on apparel. Um, A lot of people, especially in the last, say, 5 to 10 years, have decreased their order quantities. So screen printing, which we still offer that as a service for our clients. But a lot of people, when they're getting logos done, the logos are multicolor. Everybody likes their full color logos, graphics, and that sort of thing. And when you go to screen printing option, you have to have a screen for each color that you put down. So if you have a full color logo, it gets really cost prohibitive to do 12, 24, even 50 or 100 shirts with a full color logo or image. So with DTF, it allows us to meet clients where they are with what they need and basically service them with getting 12, 24, 36, 100 shirts at an economical price for what they're getting with their full color image. We have people that, get pictures of the family for family reunions, picture of grandma, or they have a full color logo, or they just want something really bright. And we can help them with that through direct to film. We also have clients that, they do their own imprinting of apparel, and we provide the film for them, the printed transfers, and then they go and do the rest of it. So it's really allowed us to not only help our clients, but help other businesses to help their clients.
That's great. And it's partnership and collaboration that really helps a community thrive. We all have things to offer that we can work with each other and help one another grow. So, that's so important. So when I was looking through, some of your portfolio and some of your pictures, there are tons of great reviews and tons of local businesses that we probably see your work driving around and on street corners and buildings all the time without even realizing it. Can you let us in on a few of the clients that we can see some of your work?
Well, Spartan Pro Wash, we've done his vehicles, Eastern Plumbing. I was just at the lunch I was with earlier today. Fish Window Cleaning was there, and a guy came up and he introduced me to us. Hey, he does my vehicles. The guy's like, really? I just saw your car the other day. So then, like the Pitt Greenville Chamber of Commerce, they do a annual magazine, kind of like promoting the area, and we print that right here in Winterville in our facility. Print it, collate it, bind it, box it, everything right here in this facility, so it all stays here locally in our local economy.
That's great, and what a great way to support the community through that. And now I was looking at some of your outdoors things. Being that this is a sports show, we're excited right now. We're into the really exciting part of football season, and you have some things that you can imprint and put branding on pretty much just about anything that I was seeing. So tell us a little bit about, you did some sports growing up. So what are some of the things that you were active in doing?
Well, growing up, I have two older brothers, and the oldest one got into wrestling. So, of course, me and my other brother had to get into wrestling so we could survive. So I wrestled from like 8 or 9 year old up till my sophomore year in high school. Played football, up till high school. Even swam through discus in high school. So I was trying to stay active and stay in sports. And even now, I have a adult co-ed softball team that I play on and coach within Greenville Recreation and Parks. So every spring and fall, I'm out there chasing balls.
How fun! So what's the name of our local team in case we want to come and watch, support?
It's Cedar Bridge.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Now, there's so many healthy things that we learn in sports and team building that really carry over into our professional lives too. Is there some things that are great takeaways that have helped you in being successful as a business person and business owner now?
Yeah. Well, I have my wrestling coach. He pretty much coached me for the most part my whole career. Was like, you got to show up. Even if things aren't going the way you want them to, you still got to show up, and just showing up sometimes may be the difference of you winning or losing. You show up and you make weight, and you get to a tournament or you get to a match, and the person that you're supposed to wrestle doesn't show up or they don't make weight, then you get a win. Or you show up to a tournament on a Saturday morning and you show up and there's only 3 or 4 people in your weight class, you got a lot better chance of placing than if you didn't show up.
Right.
So showing up, being there, and doing what you need to do to be there. So I think that was the big thing, is just showing up and being there. When clients need you, I have a great staff here. And, they're like, hey, we'll work overtime to be able to get the job done. I'll work later, I'll come in early. So I think that's something about us, is we really try to, we meet and exceed our deadlines most of the time. Customers call like, hey, I'm going out of town tomorrow. I need some business cards for a big event I'm going to. Can you print business cards for us? And we'll do our best to, get them done. What time are you leaving tomorrow? Do we need to have them ready at 8:30 in the morning, or can we have them ready at lunchtime? Try to help them to succeed, because they go and they get, they take the business cards and they get an order and their company grows, then we can grow with them, because they'll need to order more business cards for another salesperson later. So we all kind of grow together.
That's so true. And that's great advice. And you've got a highly qualified team of people that do so many different things day in, day out. I was seeing some videos of some of your print press on social media, and some of the jobs that some of them were doing, bookbinding and cutting and all kinds of things. Is there anything that you do that people may not know about that you want to make sure the audience calls you to do?
Well, a lot of people, being around since 1958, a lot of people know us about the paper, business cards, letterheads, envelopes. The apparel side is a little newer, so let people know that we can also do apparel. For your sports teams, your sports moms, dads, doing shirts for not only the athletes, the club baseball team or AAU softball team, but also for the parents that want shirts to support their kids or their grandkids or nephews. And we can do, one shirt, or we can do 100 shirts. So we're really flexible in what we offer. Just go to some people, they may say, oh, our minimum is 36 shirts. Well, you may not need 36 shirts for the parents of a baseball team. Mm-hmm. Which they come to us and say, hey, we need 5 shirts. We'll help you with 5 shirts.
That's great. And you got to be accommodating, and it's nice that you folks are really in tune and sensitive to that, and make that a priority. So that's going the extra mile really makes a difference. It really does. So I saw some fun stuff from, you could have customized cornhole games to, for those folks that like to do trade shows and booths and sell items, you can have your own customized tent. And there's just so many different things, backpacks, just all kinds of things that you can put your name on and really help grow your business. So, we're very thankful that you're here and you've been doing this for so long, and this, you folks are hitting home runs over there at Morgan Printers. That's why you've been around so long, and it's something to be proud of. We're proud of you for that too.
Thank you. Yeah, we've like I said, we've got a lot of people here. We've always had good people here that help get jobs done, get them done right. So it's been good.
And tell us a little bit about this winning awards from the printing industry of the Carolinas. How did that come about?
So Printing Industries of the Carolinas is a trade organization of printers from North and South Carolina. And so every year, we actually sent some off last week. You send in things you've printed, items you've printed, and then so we're competing against printers from North and South Carolina that are about our same size. So we'll submit, like last week, we sent in a perfect bound book. We sent in some acrylic that we printed. We sent in some die cut, a booklet, die cut booklet. We sent in some vinyl. Like we did a vehicle graphic for a canine groomer, mobile groomer, and it was completely wrapped. We had to take all the vinyl off, clean it real good, and then put new graphics on it. So we submitted that as an award. So we compete against printers from North, South Carolina, our same size. And then the organization brings in outside print experts. And they go and look at all the entries. And you can get like best category, honorable mention. And so throughout the years, we send in stuff that we've done. And we've been fortunate enough to come back with pretty good winning percentage. So
awesome. Congratulations. That's fun. And that's, it just helps the team, confirms that they're doing such a great job and that you're staying ahead of the curve when it comes to all this new stuff coming out. There's technology coming out every day. So there's always something to keep up with. So how do you want people to reach out to you? We know morganprinters.com is a great place to start. There's a lot of information there, along with the description of all your services. But how would you like people to reach out?
They can reach out by telephone, 252-355-5588. They can email to order@morganprinters.com. And on our website, there's also a contact form. So those would probably be the three best ways. Or they can just stop by and see us at 4120 Bayswater Road, Winterville, NC. Just stop in and say hello or bring in, something that they might want to try to get done.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Parker, for being with us on the show and for, sharing a little bit about the history of the company and your family's legacy, and what a journey, I'm sure. And, you've heard it, folks. Anything that requires ink, they can put it on there and get it done for you. So, well, we thank you so much. You have a wonderful rest of your day, and we'll look forward to checking in for any other updates and new stuff happening.
I appreciate your time. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. We'll see you soon.
All right. Thanks.
At Morgan Printers, we're proud of our family atmosphere. For 3 generations, Morgan Printers continues to evolve using top technology to assist customers, big or small, in telling their story by using direct mail, graphic design, marketing consultations, signage and vehicle graphics, commercial items, and so much more. If you can put ink on it, call us first. We do everything we can to keep you top of mind. Morgan Printers, communicating with print to increase your exposure and profitability.
Stillwater Kayaks of New Bern, North Carolina is your premier destination for year-round kayaking for the whole family. Stillwater Kayaks offers a range of kayaking options for new and experienced kayakers. Explore the beauty of our scenic still waters and diverse wildlife. Call 252-772-3563 to reserve your kayaking adventure. That's 252-772-3563. Meet Tony Lee, rising country singer and artist. He's a husband, father, and all-American, celebrating his roots with the release of his new album, The American Dream, now available on Amazon Music. Serving up the comfort food of country with favorites such as Back to Nashville.
Now there's no Loretto, cash is long gone. The spirit of their music still lingers on. Slowly pulled to the side of the road, 'cause I turned on the radio.
Sweet Mansfield Dreams.
Sweet little Mansfield, that's where they lay me to rest. These tidal bones as my soul flies on like an eagle leaving its nest.
Get your copy today at Amazon Music. That's rising star Tony Lee and his album The American Dream. Carolina Colors Golf Club in New Bern, North Carolina offers an exceptional experience for golfers of all levels. Our championship course ensures a challenging yet enjoyable game with added benefits such as a full driving range and practice facility, golf shops stocked with the latest merchandise, and access to 3 PGA professionals to guide you through improving your game. Join today at CarolinaColorsGolfClub.com. That's CarolinaColorsGolfClub.com.
Hey y'all, Ava Bentley here. Welcome to the Super Bowl after party here on Second Opinion.
We interrupt this broadcast for the Second Opinion halftime show.
Hi, this is Mark Andreessen. You're listening to my song Rise and Shine, and you are watching The Second Opinion.
Hi, my name is Richard Allen Harper. I hope you enjoy listening to my song, You Said Goodbye, from my new album, Life is a Journey, and you are watching Second Opinion.
You said goodbye, so I told you I am on to my next rodeo. Did you think there was any other way I could go? If I came crawling back, there's no way you could respect that. So I'm on my way to the next place I can go. It's not that it don't hurt, but I've learned to pick myself up and shake off the dirt. Then I get back in the saddle, 'cause life's too short to let off the throttle. You said goodbye, I admit it made me cry. I know I gave you reasons, I made some bad decisions, but I never meant to hurt you. I only tried to love you. It's not that it don't hurt, but I've learned to pick myself up and shake off the dirt. And give you everything you wanted, but in the end it became too daunting, and then you wanted to leave. Then I get back in the saddle, 'cause life's too short to let off the throttle. You said goodbye, I admit it made me cry. I know I gave you reasons, I made some bad decisions, but I never meant to hurt you. I only tried to love you. I know I gave you reasons, I made some bad decisions, but I never meant to hurt you. I only try to love you. It's not that it don't hurt, but I've learned to pick myself up and shake off the dirt. I only try to love you, I never meant to hurt you. You said goodbye, you said goodbye. You said goodbye.
Hi, this is the artist Happy Sunspot. You're listening to my song Epiphany, and you're watching The Second Opinion.
Hi guys, the Vandal, ready to show you my latest release, She's Everything, here on The Second Opinion.
Just one, her laugh's a melody no choir can sing. She's my heart, she's my everything. Oh, she's the stars when the night feels long, the rhythm that pulls me into a song. Every word I write, every dream I break. She's my world, she's my everything. Her eyes hold oceans, I can't escape. Her touch rewrites the world's shape. She's a stone and she's the calm it leaves. She's the air I breathe. She's all I believe. Oh, she's the stars when the night feels long, the rhythm that pulls me into a song. Every word I write, every dream I bring. She's my world, she's my everything. Without her the colors would fade away. She paints my skies in her vibrant sway. She's the silence in the chaos I've known, the place where I finally feel at home. When the night feels long, the rhythm that pulls me into a song. Every word I write, every dream I bring. She's my world, she's my everything, darling. Oh, baby, I need you.
What's up? This is Bo McKinley checking in from Beloit, Wisconsin, and with my song Armed and Dangerous, you're watching Second Opinion.
I've been caught in a crossfire since the day that I was born. Between a rock and a hard
Oh. I see you. But you don't see me. But you will see me when I decide to show my face. I'm coming for you. My stamina's endless. 99.9% of the time I break down all your defenses. It's always a matter of when, never a matter of if. Funny thing is, if it weren't for life, I wouldn't have a reason to live. You try to avoid me, but I am everywhere. You never know when I will come for you, so you are never prepared. You can say that you're ready. We all know that is a lie. We all know where you want to go, but you only get there if you die. So let's stop all the nonsense, bringing you to the other side is my conquest, my whole mission, my ambition. I exist to end existence. I'm inexpensive, I'm infinite. I persist with no infringement, and I am able to counteract creation without any henchmen. That's right, solo assassin. At any range it happens. Insatiable ingestion, consider me like Komodo dragon. But you become part of me, serving a greater purpose. The reason you're buried is because it's blissfully better beneath the surface. From across the globe, face to face, I'm all encompassing, I do not discriminate. Every being, every species, every gender and race will all succumb to the discomfort of my cold embrace. Sickle aside, sickle aside, sickle aside, sickle aside. There's no price because I am included with life, included with life. Sickle aside, sickle aside, sickle aside, sickle aside. There is no price because I am included with life, including. We're all piddling, mindless. I give you peace in life, you won't find it. So the search is timeless, forever forward, can never rewind it. Death certificate already signed it. Lead from the front, I'm always behind it. Never have to worry about me because I overstand the assignment. I'm only here for forever. The distance I cover just cannot be measured. You ever envision an enigmatic entity that evolves on ethereal levels? I wallow in sickness, I thrive in poverty. Wherever death and destruction are present, I show my sovereignty. The blood and gore power me forevermore. If there is a being that dares to bear light, I swear I'll settle the score. Can I be reasoned with, can I be bribed? I'm not the Grim Reaper, I'm the unalive. I am the avatar for quiet. The sickle aside, there's never survivors. From across the globe, face to face, I'm all encompassing, I do not discriminate. Every being, every species, every gender and race will all succumb to the discomfort of my cold embrace. Sickle aside, sickle aside, sickle aside, sickle aside. There's no price because I am included with life, included with life. Sickle aside, sickle aside, sickle aside, sickle aside. There is no price because I am included with life, included. It's only a matter of time. I'm coming for you. When you see the sickle aside, there's nothing you can do. It's only a matter of time. I'm coming for you. When you see the sickle aside, there's nothing you can do.
Hi, my name is CJ from Carbon Lifeform. Here's our new song, Right Kind of Night. And you are watching Second Opinion.
Looking over my shoulder, don't wanna run into you. Heard you trying to find me, but what on earth
What if I told you one medical mistake could steal your voice? I'm Ava Bentley. I sang for fun, dreaming of country stages. Then a devastating medical error damaged my vocal cords, and sometime later, heart failure silencing that dream in an instant. But I refused to let that be the end of my story. I discovered something revolutionary, AI, that could bring my music to life. Today, I'm not just singing again, I'm shaping history as an AI-powered female country artist. Using cutting-edge AI tools, I craft lyrics, shape melodies, and produce fully realized songs from my ideas. Collaborating with technology the way an artist collaborates with a producer. My musicianship guides every choice. My voice was taken, but my artistry found a new way to soar. This isn't just about tech, it's about my resilience, reinvention, and the power of creativity to overcome loss, even heart failure. My story shows how innovation can amplify the human spirit and open doors I never imagined. Ready to hear what the future of country music sounds like? Stream my AI-created songs on Spotify, YouTube, iTunes, and all major platforms. Then share, follow, and become part of the next chapter in music history. Don't just witness history, listen to it.
Ghost in the mirror, reflections of who I used to be, staring back at me, someone I choose not to see. Images of a man distorted by pain, a ghost from the past, looking back in vain. Like a ghost in the mirror, staring back at me, images I choose not to see. Hidden in the shadows, the demon in me, faced with the pain that has overcome me. Images of the past that are fractured like the torment in me. I see the man in the mirror. Does he see what I see? The beauty, the brilliance, the divine, all part of a bigger plan that he is just beginning to see. Like a ghost in the mirror, staring back at me, images I choose not to see. Hidden in the shadows, the demon in me, faced with the pain that has overcome me. The ghost in the mirror, a reflection of me, the past left behind, the future in front of me, the loss that hurt me, the torment no one can see, the divine change that forever altered me. I call the shots. Stack my own bricks, build my own blocks. They say it's not my place, but hey, I'm dancing in my space. But maybe someday I'll find a hand strong enough to take this stand. Not to crush me, but to hold a partner bold enough to take hold. I'll wear the pants, yeah, I take the lead, but I'll hand them over when I feel safe to someone strong who can handle me. He wears the pants when he's here to take the lead. I don't need saving, I'm not lost. I'm the boss who knows the cost. But if he shows up with heart and grit, I'll make some room, I'll make it fit. Put me in my place and not with chains, but with trust that soothes my veins. Safe to hand over the keys, a love that lets me still stand. I wear the pants, yeah, I take the lead, but I'll hand them over when I feel safe to someone strong who can handle me. He wears the pants when he's here to take the lead. Oh, I am praying for that strong man to take the pants off of me.
Latin Roots Bar and Grill of Greenville, North Carolina. Discover Latino America through their delicious and enticing dishes. Sip on handcrafted cocktails, teas, and fruit infusions inspired by Latin America's most beloved drinks. Latin Roots Bar and Grill is located at 101 Eastbrook Drive in Greenville. Call 252-999-8708 or visit latinrootsbarandgrill.com.
And I'm going to man up right now, and I am going to thank our sponsor, Morgan Printers of Winterville, North Carolina. Family-owned, offering comprehensive print solutions since 1958. Whether you need books, corporate branding, direct mail, graphic design, signs, or vehicle wraps, Morgan Printers and their experienced team of professionals are ready to create something exceptional. Call 252-355-5588. That's 252-355-5588 today, or visit Morgan, MORGAN, printers.com to request a quote.
The Pride and Egos line of athletic wear is a brand that tells a story about people representing individuality, diversity, equality. Everybody's got our own story. What's your story? All Sport Nutrition of Jacksonville, North Carolina is here to help you take your muscle growth to greater heights. All Sport Nutrition is committed to providing you with the highest quality products. Not only do we carry products from major brands, we formulate our own as well. You won't find a place that cares more about your goals than we do at All Sport Nutrition, located at 431 Western Boulevard, Suite E in Jacksonville. Call 910-968-0586. That's 910-968-0586. OfficeWorks Plus of Williamston, North Carolina is your go-to resource for packaging, shipping around the world, printing, and business service needs for Eastern North Carolina. OfficeWorks Plus also provides notary public services, and their store provides office, packaging, and school supplies as well. OfficeWorks Plus is located at 825A East Boulevard in Williamston, North Carolina. For more information, call 252-792-6116. That's 252-792-6116.